Hello everyone, Dungeon Frog here, and we are in Coparann. And let's see what awaits us here. Looks really nice. And there are dwarves.
Halt! Do you seek entrance to our fair valley?
I like
Yes,
his
we
voice.
do.
Then go see Sergeant Nickernin in the guardhouse.
Thank you. Clear skies.
Stay in the light.
That was easy.
Good day. I'm Sergeant Nickernin, Officer of the Day. What business brings you to Coparann?
Well, Sarge, we found something of yours on our way here.
Of mine? What exactly?
Here they are, Sarge.
The ring, the badge, insignia. The man who wore those was of middling height. Broad shoulders, dark hair, and a broken nose. Am I right?
Correct. You knew him then?
He broke his nose after an exchange of views behind the barracks. Roald tried to headbutt his basic training instructor. That was me. Now tell me, what happened to my good friend Roald?
First, please accept our sincere condolences.
Thanks. Now tell me where, when, how, and who.
2 days ago. It was at a small camp in some Manacallan ruins. He was found almost dead by the caravan people. They tried to heal him, and then some travelers in the caravan rushed in to kill your friend and the guards Master Gala had posted.
And no idea who those guys were?
No, Sarge. They looked like common mercs to me.
Did Roald say anything to you?
It was too late for him.
Dire news. Listen, go and speak to the Synod. Tell him everything.
Okay, not the Baron.
And why not the Baron?
The Synod is the ruler of the Vale of Coparann.
But we need to talk to the Baron.
You won't talk to him without my leave. Talk to the Synod first, and then... Here, my signature on the letter from Gala. Take it to Master Warmhearth at the general store. And here's a note for the Synod.
Stay in the light.
Good that he has all the notes already prepared and just
Is
can
this
hand
Baron
them out.
really a dwarf? Are there dwarf? I can't call a dwarf my lord, can I?
Charming little town.
There is
That
already a
sounds
store.
wrong.
Well met, what can we do for you on this fine morning?
Yeah, the
Clear
letter.
skies to you. Master Golden Tongue sent this letter.
Of course, of course. Yes. Master Golden Tongue's instructions are quite clear. Here's your money, and here's a receipt to sign. Would you be interested in sampling our wares?
Let's see what he has.
What'd you sell?
Don't think we have anything important to sell. He seems to have the usual stuff. Nothing too special and nothing what we would need. Okay. So, we don't know where to go. But the point is here. Okay, there are citizens. Can't go there. So there are not only dwarves, but all kind of people. And okay, looks like a mine.
Access to the canyon is blocked for the moment.
Okay, we can't go to the canyon. Oh, what's that? Can I enter it? Tavern. Locked doors. Oh, okay, so here is the entry. Maybe there are some rumors. Bartender is not speakable. But maybe the innkeeper.
Welcome to the inn.
Welcome, welcome. Oh, okay.
We should go.
Stay in the...
So she can only give us a room. Usually you can get every information pretty much in a tavern. But it seems like people won't talk here. We really get free gold for our mission? Wow, that's a lot. Oh, here's a quest. Ah, that's the guy we need to talk to.
Clear skies. Joris Nikkonen says you have an interesting story to tell.
Clear skies to you, my lord. Well, it all began when we came upon this caravan.
Go on. Military matters I usually leave in the more than competent hands of the Baron. But Nikkonen sent you to me. You see, he is a rarity in the Stonefist Mercenary Company, the one old hand who was born here. We have known each other almost all our lives. He is the reason Stonefist came to our aid during the Orc invasion. And he sent you to me? That's odd. Why did you come to Coparann?
Orc invasion? We
An
saw
orc
some on the
invasion?
way.
Happened about 15 years ago. Several tribes got together, whipped to a frenzy by a shaman. They hit us hard and opened a breach, got a foothold in the outer works, and were about to hit the town. Then Gromnir hit them from behind, and they were between hammer and anvil.
The Stonefist Mercenary Company?
Our military force, since they helped us repel the Orc invasion.
Who's Stonefist?
Gromnir Stonefist, founder of the Stonefist Mercenary Company. That
Sounds
doesn't
like a good
answer my
dwarf.
question.
Our current mission is to escort Lady Cathaela. Coparann was the seat of her family before the Cataclysm.
And Lady Cathaela is on a nostalgia trip?
Far from it. One of her ancestors left family heirlooms hidden in the fortress. Among those heirlooms, we hope to find clues about the next stage of our quest.
Old elven nobility. I am sure I have never seen you before, Lady Cathaela. So tell me something about Coparann that a newcomer or even a casual visitor can't know.
In a side valley, there is an imperial mausoleum of Lanarak, home of the honored dead.
What's Lanarak?
A very particular kind of marble, very precious. The traditional stone for the honored dead.
Okay. We
A
just
place of
taking the
remembrance?
options we have.
Yes, for the honored dead who fell in battle for the Empire.
There is indeed an ancient imperial mausoleum in a side valley, sealed off since the fall of Manacalon. Not many know of it. Thank you, my lady. I am convinced. As for the rest of you, you said you were sent by the Legacy Council? We see a lot of Council agents on their way to the Badlands, and they bring a lot of rumors. So tell me, is there any truth to the rumor that the Sorax are back?
Yes, and they are as nasty as legends made them.
Can they truly possess others?
Not possess exactly. What they do is worse, if you believe the tales that the Paladins of Aenar recovered from their archives.
Do me a favor. Walk around our city, talk to the people. Then report your impressions to Sergeant Nikkonen. Not a word about what you told me, though.
Do you believe the Sorax are in Coparann?
I'll say no more for the time being. Walk the streets, then see Nikkonen. Meanwhile, stay in the light.
Clear skies to you, Seynard.
I think he does think it, because our inside check was successful.
This
So-
town is really...
Okay, now we can talk to the people in the bar. Oh,
It's rather silly, really, this young man. He asked me for a specific design so he could propose.
So, he probably gambled the money away.
Not him. Straight arrow. On the fast track to Sergeant or higher. I asked around.
So, where is this paragon of yours?
Consigned to guard duty. A whole week. And that just on his return from patrol.
I'm not sure if this was suspicious.
Sergeant, when can I see my Eric? He is due some liberty.
Lass, I already told you. He's assigned to guard duty.
A whole week of it? And that after 2 weeks on patrol? No, he just doesn't want to see me anymore.
Now, lass, don't you fret. It's not that at all. The old man has his whole patrol on guard duty in the basement ever since they came back. Something's up. And whatever it is, it can't be good.
But maybe all of the guards are missing for some reason. And I think we already hit in one of the last episodes that they capture the people and then they study them for weeks to learn how to act like them. So maybe they captured a lot of the guardmen to come back later and, yeah, be like them.
Mistress Mildred, the brewer wants to know when to bring the next delivery of ale. He doesn't want it to go stale. He has his reputation to consider.
If only the Stone-Fist had let his thirsty patrol out on leave as usual. But now, we've only got the regulars and the ale's not moving too fast. Take him 2 empty barrels and get 2 new. It's the best we can do right now.
And the Thorax like to drink? I mean, who does not? Okay, the merchant has another clue for us.
Well met, what can we do for you on this fine morning?
The Synod sent us to talk to you. Anything unusual in the last days?
Well, the Baron came back with a bunch of prisoners. Highwaymen, apparently. I'm wondering why they didn't hang them on the spot.
Hanging, eh? Would that be the normal practice?
Yes. You don't need that many prisoners to make them talk, if you ask me.
So maybe they already infiltrated
Pleasure
the
doing
castle.
business with you. Stay in the light.
And he got a lot of new men there, already waiting for us.
Ha! The Senard's hopping mad.
Why's that?
The whole week he's been waiting, and still no meeting with the Baron.
Well, that's weird. Usually they meet every day at least. Like an old couple, the 2 of them.
So he did not meet him. And we have to go back, probably. Okay, there is another cleric. I don't know to what godness.
Sun on your face, travelers. My name is Atina Bladeburn, priestess of Aran.
I like her
What
armor.
can I do for you?
She probably
We
has
need your powers.
usual cleric stuff, I guess. Yeah, kinda. Okay, not really helpful. Is he still in his house? Yes. No, but we need to go back to the... He was down here. Yeah. So let's see who will get faster to the goal. Those or those. I think she will go first. Yeah.
Well met again. So, you've had a chance to walk around the city and hear what people are saying? So, what do you think?
Highwayman. I think both, to be honest. But I don't know, like, who this is specifically. I think, like, the prisoners they took are definitely spies, but I also think the soldiers. But I'm not sure if it is all the prisoners or someone else. I go for the
Something's
soldier.
wrong. Soldiers back from a patrol denied leave. Posted to guard duty instead of visiting the tavern.
Okay, I take
The story
both.
with the highwaymen is also weird. Why keep them prisoner? Normally the penalty is clear and swift. On the frontier, you don't feed idle people, particularly not scum like highwaymen. At best, you put them to work. At worst, they become fertilizer.
There are two things I didn't mention in our last conversation. Things about Roald and the Baron.
Okay. He's
what
dead.
about Roald?
When you told me of Roald's death and returned his personal effects, I was speechless. Not out of grief, but because not a week before, Roald had come back from patrol.
Oh.
You mean one of them is not who he seems?
Interesting.
What about the Baron?
I've known him for 20 years. I was a founding member of the company. Now, for the first time in 10 years, I am Officer of the Day posted here, and that's not all. For the last 10 years, he's always called me Joris. Now, all of a sudden, it's back to Nikkonen. Something's wrong. I can feel it.
Suggestions, Sarge?
The Synod mentioned your mission. He and I go back a long way. So, go to see the Baron and tell him your heirloom story. I know what his normal reaction would be. So come back and we can compare notes. And if I were you, I wouldn't mention Roald, the caravan, or anything else. Clear skies to you.
So they already infiltrated the throne. That's bad. Okay, it seems like it's here.
The Baron's waiting for you.
Okay. Nothing of interest here. A door which I'm not able to open. So we go up. That already is the castle, probably. Okay, let's go in, see the Baron.
Greetings, adventurers. Sergeant Nikkonen says you want to see me on some urgent matter?
Yes, it concerns our traveling companion, Lady Cathaela.
Then let her speak for herself.
My lord, before the cataclysm, this valley was in the care of my family. Alas, only a few of us managed to survive, and none at all in the valley.
A sad tale, my lady, but not uncommon. Those were dire times.
My father passed away recently. Upon his deathbed, he mentioned some family heirlooms left in a hidden room somewhere in the fortress. With your leave, my lord, I would like to search for this hidden room and retrieve my family's belongings.
Out of the question. This is my castle, and all in it belongs to me.
Oh, wow.
Now begone, and be glad that, as a guest, you are protected by our customs. Otherwise, your impudence would land you in the dungeon.
Oh, he's already here.
But he's a dwarf, after all.
Oh, she does not like dwarves.
Ah, you're back. How did the audience go?
Clear
Not
skies. Well, he didn't imprison us, just threw us out.
Just threw you out? That's not like him at all.
Oh, he's not always so generous to strangers.
No, just pragmatic and smart.
Smart?
Of course, smart. If we assume Lady Cathaela's story is true, then arresting her or coercing her could have drawn the ire of an elven clan. A pretty stupid move for stuff which might only have sentimental value, so not like Gromnir at all.
Pragmatic?
It would be cheaper to let you find the heirlooms under close escort. He'd demand a fee, but it's easier than having to search for himself.
Fine. What do you suggest?
Let me make some preparations. You go back to him tomorrow, as envoys of the Legacy Council.
Okay, so do we have to take a rest now? Take a long rest. We can take one.
Nice dwarf.
He's a nice dwarf. We can take one on the campsite in front of the town. But I also want to look what up here is. Because we weren't here already. I wonder why we couldn't, oh, here are the scavengers. Why we couldn't make like an inside check to check if he is a Thorak. I think that would be appropriate in this situation.
Are you the local boss of the scavengers?
Yeah, you could say that. Not bossing much, I'm afraid. We used to have adventurers raiding around here, but now, just one.
One?
Yeah, she's around somewhere. You might run into her.
Okay.
We found an old Tirmarian monastery south of here.
Yeah? Tell me where. We'll take care of it.
Yeah. And now we can use the board to get some money. So I take the components. I think we are good on food. And I think we are good on arrows. So we get a lot of money. Good. I do like it. That's all? Nothing else here? No. So let's go back to the fire. Yes, I think it was here. Take a long rest, okay. I mean, we are on full health and stuff, but whatever. We just take the long rest. Waiting to perform a long rest. Okay. Oh, nice. A healing potion. And probably still need to take the long rest. So we just waited for 18 hours. For pretty much nothing. But okay. I hope now we can go on. Probably here. Can I port there? Yes. Travel interrupted.
Sergeant Nicanen, why are you bringing these people to me again?
My lord, they showed me credentials that I thought you should see.
Credentials? What do credentials have to do with Lady Kitaea's claims?
I think we are honest.
My lord, we are deputies of the Legacy Council.
And the Legacy Council interferes in Coparann's affairs?
Quite the contrary, my lord. The Council would appreciate Coparann's help.
Why didn't you say so yesterday?
We do not flaunt our allegiance unless there is need, my lord.
Okay.
Lady Kithaela has agreed to help the Council in a delicate and vital matter.
And what is that?
Historical research.
Those baubles have some historical value?
We believe so, my lord. We wouldn't be here otherwise.
Then why not just say so?
Confidential matters are best handled confidentially, my lord.
Then, shall we search for these heirlooms together? I shall escort you, and we'll inventory the historical items. Then we can discuss a reasonable share for the keep.
That would be more than fair, my lord.
Then please, lead the way. Where should we start?
In the basement, my lord.
Let's go then. Nicanen, you were right to bring them to me. Now back to your post.
Yes, my lord.
The Baron's waiting for you.
We are already here. And I would say what's waiting us in the in those cellars is for the next episode. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you in the next time.